showbiz, Dave.
Ron Harrington and Stuart Beattie, commentators.
Well, the darts is showbiz. It's brilliant. It has been in this Premier League so far. Thanks, Dave. Yes, big match for both players. Simple
81.
equation for Robert Thornton. Has to win them both to stay in semi-final contention. Loses them both, it's all over for another year. Peter Wright, as Wayne Mardle mentioned, just lost his way a little, hasn't he?
You're absolutely right, Stuart. And he's gone back to those original darts that he had from before Christmas. He's tried loads as Robert Thornton puts in the first 180 of the match, his second throw. And he's setting his stall out. And like Wayne said, and you just said it, the first bit of negativity in Peter Wright's demeanour for possibly the last year.
140.
Yeah, got to pick himself up, dust himself down, as he said. He doesn't get too downhearted when he loses. He gets on with it.
26.
Well, those last 6 darts summing up Robert Thornton's Premier League for me. Brilliant 180 followed by 26. Too inconsistent. But as Rob mentioned, it's probably 8 or 9 times that Peter Wright has changed
91.
his darts during the course of this Premier League. And he's changed them again tonight.
Yes, and he's bounced back every time he's had a little bit of a dip. But this one's lasted 2 or 3 weeks. Didn't play over well in the German Masters in Berlin at the weekend.
170.
So it's going to be interesting. He wants top of the shot here. That's a bit of a wayward dart. Just need to set it up.
81.
Well, there's a chance here. Thornton may still get 6 darts from the 137. He knows he may go out in the 3. Double top. Another double top for the first leg. Absolute brilliance from Robert Thornton. The 137, the showman shot, 2 double tops. What a way to start the night.
Well, showbiz. Absolutely. In the first leg of the match. Well, in between, it wasn't too pretty for Robert Thornton.
140.
But in between, a brilliant 180 and a fabulous finish. That's the perfect dart for Thornton. Got to be. Had to be. And is.
Well, Thornton against Barneveld got out of the gate a few weeks back. Absolutely brilliant. 122 average, I think it was, after 5 legs.
78.
When Thornton gets out of that gate quick, he is so dangerous. Hasn't done it for a few weeks, but certainly tonight, at the moment, he has.
Well, he's thrown away
83.
good positions, hasn't he? I remember a match against Dave Chisnell early on in the piece when I think he was 5-1 up and drew. You know, and those little slip-ups have come back to haunt the Scot further down the line. He managed to survive on Judgment Night in Cardiff. And of course, Wes Newton and Simon Whitlock were eliminated. But he's playing with no pressure. 3 180s in 2 legs. And for me, that's the key. There's no pressure on Rob Thornton because no one expects anything from him.
Well, Stuart, he thinks possibly in his own mind that he still can't make it, so I'll just get up there and enjoy it. And if it does give me the outside chance, then I'll go along with it. For a breaker throw, Thornton is pretty good on this double top. Oh, and that was a big miss. He's bought himself 2 darts at the double. Are they wasted?
Well, that would be a real blow for Thornton. He hit 2 180s in the leg and lost it.
And for a player that's normally probably one of the best in the world on the tops, and the first dart was absolutely perfect just above the treble. But this ain't like a tour event. You make mistakes here, you're going to get punished.
Yeah, just talking about the little blip that Peter Wright is suffering at the moment, I also think the Premier League and all that goes with it may well have affected Peter Wright's form on the Pro Tour in the floor events, because
83.
particularly strong. Full house again here in Manchester. On the floor over the last year, Peter Wright has been excellent, but not so the last couple of months.
135.
No, it's possibly unlucky, just a kiss off the flights into the treble 1. Thornton-Wright
80.
grabs the treble 19 and needed it. It's Wright now putting the pressure on, and after them 2 legs, Thornton, we thought, may start running away with it, but Wright needs to find the treble.
65.
I think I may have gone for that treble 20, just have a risk on there to get down to a shot out. He is on a shot out, but the 167 is a lot harder than that. 132.
81. BT require 167.
We've seen some big outs from Peter Wright over the last 6 months. We saw some fantastic finishes at the World Championship. Are we going to see another one now?
135.
Well, if you're going to miss, hit the 18 to leave 32. So that puts the pressure on Thornton to hold on to his throat. He's going to get a dart at double top. Already missed 2 at tops the previous leg. Doesn't miss a 3rd one, and that was dead centre.
Game on.
What a game of darts to open up the Manchester Premier League. Absolutely brilliant darts from both players.
Exceptional. One averaging 106, the other averaging 112.
174.
Make that 114 nearly, Peter Wright now. Yep, the 174
100.
keeps him interested, but this really is a great starter for the night. Tasty matches to follow, of course. Anderson against Taylor coming up next.
100.
Thornton last dart.
Well, that's absolutely perfect for Thornton to fill it up again. Is this his 4th?
140.
Settle for the 140, but it still gives Wright the advantage. Possibly 9 darts from this 227. Well, you only need the 6. Oh, that's perfect. Surely you can't miss this, Pete. No, didn't think he could. Brilliant darts from both players here. Thornton's had 2 180s in a leg. Wright's just had the 177. Now the 180 sets it up perfect.
require 47.
11 darter for 2 all. What a really good game this is turning out to be. Yeah, we had to think about that. 8-8 though.
31. Robert, you require 161.
I'm puzzled why he had to think about that.
May have upset his rhythm a little bit, but he's going to get another 3 darts.
96.
Doesn't want to start messing and chasing the doubles around the dartboard. And that's may have just mastered a bit. Oh, and what a bad dart that is. And you can see Thornton over the shoulder of Wright bouncing around now. Thornton doesn't want to hit the bullseye. Tops again.
Big moment in this match.
45.
Well, he took out 137 and then missed 2 at tops. He's taken out 117 and he's missed 2 at tops. Same result, 2-2.
Fifth leg is Robert to throw first.